I actually thought that... Well, for one, I didn't expect that guy to await us here. I think actually that the mechanic works... I thought the mechanic worked that he was to be expecting us after we went to the Starforge at some planet. Tach! Which is hilarious because that's a colloquial way to say good day in northern Germany. Where are you? Okay, it's just a monkey creature. Oh! KotOR, don't think we have encountered those before. Let's greet them with insanity! Works! Yes, make quick work of them. Thank you for that. Now I can't tell if it's a Wookiee corpse or a human corpse. Oh, interesting. There's still possibly something for Karth. Okay. Now, Goofuth doesn't have any choice but to give in to Karth's Kenris. I know, by the way, that he's not nearly as good with this thing, although he might make more damage than he is with his repeating blast. But I think Kenris actually, he wants to prove himself while he's in the company of Wookiees. Or seen by Wookiees, because he told that story about... He seemed pretty respectful when it comes to Wookiees. Also, he didn't feel good in the academy when Zalba and Goofuth were just in there in melee combat and he had to be a ranged support. So he's going to use the double sword for the time being. I know it might be a good idea to actually give HK Zalba's HK the repeating blaster now, but I doubt that Kenris would part with his equipment. And actually, that doesn't look half bad. Okay.
What?
And we are hearing animal sounds. That's something over here. No, we can't get that. Okay. Those are actually quite cute, I think. Oh, who's that? I think Goofuth would like to have those aboard the Ebon Hawk along with the Giscard.
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm Jolee. Jolee Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Who are you to give me orders, old man?
Look, you can follow now or stumble around on your own, but I'm too old to care whether you think I'm babysitting you. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Okay, follow him carefully. Wait a moment. Not going to let anything go to waste. Five plus 5. So what he's wearing now, but not upgradable. Double. Okay. He went over that, didn't he? Ah, there he is. So, now do some explanation.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
First option almost seems too respectful, but he does want to know what's going on here.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me. Perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
First of all, who are you?
What is there to tell? Jolee Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
He did say that he's not a Jedi, and for Goofuth it's not necessarily a problem that a non-Jedi is using a lightsaber. But that of course might make him Sith, so I was going to inquire about that remark of him fighting Sith.
Did I? You have annoyingly good ears. Well, it doesn't matter. Those days are gone. Leave them in their graves. I've seen my share of the dark and the light. Frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change. Perhaps you will be of some assistance to me after all. Let us discuss what you came here for.
This talk about the extremes not being for him, that's interesting to go for.
Fine. Just be brief.
I need information about problems in Kashyyyk.
Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
Have you seen a crazed Wookiee?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
What do you know of Chundar?
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
Yeah, guy seems to be keeping out of this.
Sure. How's this? Think for yourself. I don't care for politics. I'm big on letting people figure things out for themselves. The Wookiees have prophecies of deliverance if you ask them. But for now, they follow without hesitation. That is their wish.
Goofuth is starting to like this crazy old man. Or old man. Old Man Bindo, as you'd probably call him from now on.
Fine.
If he's living on the first floor here, he might know where the star map might be found.
Now, why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
That's not true. That's definitely not true. You guys all know that. Get to the point, old man.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here. But it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Can you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way. And you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Yeah, Goofuth does hate jumping hoops.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Goofuth doesn't have any problem with that, but... he does seem to be able to handle himself quite well by himself, really.
Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They've already caused enough trouble as it is.
Oh, Goofuth tends to make a lot of fuss when removing people. It might not work out as he planned. And why would he join up with him? Why would he want to do that?
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
How many of them are there?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
Why do you care if they're here?
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
I see. So the aged semi-Jedi wants me to get some kids off his lawn.
Yes, I'm an old man that's getting fussy. Call me foolish if you will, I don't care, you still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
I'll look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Telling Goofuth to shoot. Normally Goofuth wouldn't care for this old man, but he likes him. He likes how he spoke about the light and the dark side. That's something he hasn't encountered even once. No, from either Jedi or Sith.
Malfunction. My primary motivators are in good position. Error. Damage terminal. Playback causal malfunction. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake! We had a deal!
Yeah, that's what Goofuth suspected, actually, that that merchant would be sending the mechanics' crew somewhere or holding them hostage somewhere. Now we know what happened to them. Yeah. Asking the droid what happened to him.
Playback.
I don't get it.
Playback. Playback.
Oh, okay. Let's well scrap it.
Shutting down.
Ow! Probably wasn't the wisest course of action there. Okay, what did we get? Oh, did we get anything? We did get a